It's that dreaded time of year for single people, but a new week is starting in February. We've got a full week of Valentine's events, so let's get into the details. Starting off on Monday the 9th, we have Dynamax Growlithe, and yet again a new Dynamax has been added into the rotation. So this is going to be a new Fire-type Dynamax added in, and it's going to be a great new addition if you're taking part in this hour. And remember that you need to check into Campfire. You're just going to have to do 2 Dynamax raids. Power 10, you'll be able to collect 800 free particles. It's super easy to do. You can do it in like 10 minutes. Well worth it. And everybody loves the dog Pokemon. Now on Tuesday the 10th, we're going to have MiSS Spotlight Hour. Now this isn't a new Spotlight Hour for long-term players, but for the newer players, it's going to be a great chance to get out there and hunt for a shiny. It's quite a good shiny as well, very different from the normal form, so it's well worth chasing. And additionally on top of that, for players that are continuing to push for level 80, the bonus will be 2 times cash XP, so it's a great chance to make some gains towards those 203 million that are required. For Wednesday the 11th, Dialga and Palkia will be appearing in raid hours on February the 11th. The Hundo IVs you're looking for Dialga will be 2307 or 2884 in windy or snowy weather, and for Palkia it's 2280 or 2850 in rainy or windy weather. The best counters for Dialga will be Mega Lucario and Mega Blaziken, and for Palkia it's Mega Rayquaza and Eternatus. Now these are fantastic dragons to add to the collection, so make sure you don't miss out on this. I personally will be grinding the Palkia. Now jumping back to Tuesday the 10th, starting from 10 AM until 8 PM on Sunday the 15th, we'll be starting the Valentine's 2026 event. The bonuses we're going to be getting that event are 2 times XP for catching Pokemon, 2 times Stardust from opening gifts, increased chance to encounter Shiny Nidoran, and increased chance to hatch Shiny Nidoran and Shiny Cherubi. What also typically happens, and will be happening this event, is for the duration of the event we'll be able to change your natural form Furfrou to the Heart Trim Furfrou. If you've got a spare hundo, it's well worth doing it. You can also change Furfrou from one trim to another, and all it's going to cost you is 25 Furfrou candy and 10k Stardust, so not a crazy amount. Now, a global challenge will take place during the Valentine's Day event, where we're going to have to send gifts to unlock the bonuses. Free-timed research awarding encounters with Spinder with a heart pattern. I know people love to chase that one. I already have 2 or 3 myself as a hundo. Successfully catching a Pokemon with a curveball throw will award 750 XP, and gifts may include rare candy. Now, the wild spawns for this event will be male Nidoran, female Nidoran, Furfrou is the natural form, and you may also encounter Ordino, so make sure that you get as much dust out of Ordino as you can. Then the following Pokemon are going to hatch from the 7k eggs. That's going to be male Nidoran, female Nidoran, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Cherubi, and Happiny. I will always be wanting the baby forms. I still need most of them for my collection, so I'm never going to complain about this. Now, in terms of raids, the following Pokemon are going to appear in 3-star raids. That's going to be Gardevoir and Gallade. Coming up on Saturday the 14th from 2 PM until 5 PM, we're going to have Therian Form Enamorous Raid Day. Now, the event bonuses are going to be the usual. You're going to receive the 5 additional free raid passes from spinning the gyms and stops for a total of 6. There's going to be increased chance of encountering Shiny Luvdisc and Shiny Furfrou from raids. So this means we won't be seeing the typical every raid is taken over by Enamorous. It's going to be split up, so bear that in mind. And the remote raid limit will be increased to 20 as per usual from Friday, February the 13th at 4 PM to Saturday, February 14th at 7 PM. Now, as usual, for the equivalent of $4.99, you can purchase a ticket that will grant the following bonuses. You can receive up to 8 additional raid passes from spinning gyms and stops for a daily total of 14, increased chance to get rare candy XL from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, 2 times Stardust from raid battles, and those bonuses are going to be effective from Saturday, February 14th, 2 until 5 PM. Now, this raid day won't actually have a shiny debut like we're normally getting, so it's a little disappointing in my opinion. I also believe that having the Furfrou and the Luvdisc as raids, as well as the Enamorous, is going to dilute the spawns. I know that's going to be a very unpopular opinion. I imagine Twitter is currently burning to the ground as I speak. Now, the final event for this week is going to be on Sunday the 14th, and that's going to be the debut of Gigantamax Meowth on Max Battle Day. Now, the following bonuses will be active during the event. The max particle collection limit will be increased to 1,600. All power spots will host Gigantamax battles. Power spots will refresh more frequently. There will be 8 times max particles from power spots. You're going to have up to 4 special trades for the day, which is my favourite part of that day. And that's going to be from February the 14th at 4 p.m. to February the 15th at 8 p.m. The daily remote raid limit will be increased from 10 to 20. And then the following bonuses will be active on February the 15th from 12 until 5 p.m. That's going to be 2 times max particles from exploring and quarter adventuring distance to receive max particles. Honestly, I think that's quite a good boost, so I'm not really going to complain about that. And for $4.99 or the equivalent in your own currency, you're going to be able to access event-exclusive timed research. Now, that's going to give a max mushroom, 25k XP, and 6,400 max particles. It's up to you on how much you think that ticket's worth. My opinion differs on that from event to event. I would only get it if you can afford it, but you can have some fun with it. And if you get that ticket, you're also going to receive the following bonus, and that's going to be 2 times XP from max battles. Right, it's shaping up to be another good week. And as usual, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. It'll help me in my goal towards 2 billion subs. And if you like this and you want to watch any more content from me, feel free to click either one of the linked videos here. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a nice one, guys.